And we're taking another live look out at Scottsville Road. In fact, this area was one of the areas that was impacted earlier by some of the power outages. It was a little bit further down Scottsville Road, closer to the I-65 interchange, but the lights are on and the conditions are clear. As we jump into our weather headlines, scattered showers and storms are in the forecast, at least for the next couple of days. The heat is not going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to stay in place. And we do have a drier pattern, though, setting up for the second half of the week. Temperatures right now, we are still at 80 degrees and it is 10:17 in the evening. That is incredibly warm, and it's about our typical temperature that we have during the daytime highs for this time of year, but we're still keeping quite warm. Dew point at 63 gives a bit of that muggy feel outside, and even the temperatures around the region, many of us continue to stay quite warm. Still 81 degrees up in Calhoun, a little cooler down here in Tompkinsville at 72. Some of those areas that had some of those showers push through did allow for the temperatures to come down just a touch, but the dew points continue to stay in place. When you have those dew points in the 60s and 70s, that can promote the development of those showers and storms. That's exactly what we saw earlier today. Just a few of those popped up around the region, but right now, as we look at Doppler Max, we are staying dry. I do have a little bit of that cloud cover left over from those storms that did pop up and develop. As we get into Future Max for the next couple of days, as we start off the new work week for Monday, we are starting off with partly sunny skies. Winds will be out of the south, and that's going to continue to allow some additional moisture to push up, and we could have the development of a few showers and storms for tomorrow. Not totally out of the question, similar to today, but the good news is they do stay below severe limits. So we're not expecting anything super powerful for tomorrow, just your typical pop-up summertime storms. For Tuesday morning, we do start off with mostly cloudy skies. In fact, most of Tuesday, we're not really going to see much of the sun. Those clouds will stay locked in place. Could have a little bit of moisture push up that could pop off a couple of showers and storms throughout the area. Those do push out, though, for Wednesday. And then Wednesday, we have a good old classic cloudy day. Now, again, not much sunshine. As we look at the muggy meter over the next 5 days, we are staying at about the a bit humid range, even up to the muggy range. It's just going to be very sticky and not the most comfortable out there. Heat indices could be pushing 100 degrees. As we've been looking at this map over the last week or so, over the next 6 to 10 days, we continue to be well above normal temperatures. Again, typical temperatures for this time of year, about 87 degrees. So we're looking at temperatures well into the 90s, if not significantly warmer. Precipitation outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, we are slightly above normal. So we're seeing a little bit of moisture maybe returning back into the forecast as we get over the next week or so. As we look at the daily planner for tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms possible, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. And that's once that daytime heating starts to get going and we see some of that moisture lifting up. It could develop a few thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and evening, but still staying warm up into the middle 90s. As we look at the next 7 days, we continue to stay quite warm, well into the 90s, even to turn cloudy, though, for Tuesday and for Wednesday, which is Juneteenth. As we head towards the second half of the week, we continue to stay warm, but the sun will start to return. We turn partly sunny on Thursday and then turning mostly sunny as we head into next weekend. But the heat does continue with a chance of a few evening storms.